Okay, so welcome everyone in Köln.
And this morning we had a request to start with a movement class. So we are going to do a movement class, and if you need to expand into this space over here, the biggest challenge we have is me being able to move around. So I'm not going to move around too much because it's pretty tight, but do just move your manuals in between or something so that you have your space on your mat. Let's do bent knee open, starting with your right leg a little bigger. Overhead together, remember all together, switch. And switch, full strokes. Space. Take it back and reach back. You can add your breath. I'll let you figure this out. Let's see, who's the leader? Serafino, raise your hand. Serafino is the leader, rotating right and left. If you are not rotating right and left with Serafino, you're out of the game. Stay with Serafino. Now that means that you in the middle are responsible for the people like us in the back. You got to be on. Zolsen. All right. So what we're going to do now is cock the toes. Participate in providing health and health behaviors and promoting health. Yes, then the ICF model is for you. We talk about socioeconomic diversity, ethnic diversity, religious diversity, racial diversity, education diversity. The list goes on and on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Have I come over here yet? 1, 2. All right. I said twos are being interviewed by one. So one should come introduce themselves to somebody, go to some corner mat, sit down, and you're going to do the introduction, the body of the interview, asking what their own life, what they're doing, be honest, be yourselves, and then close the interview down. Okay, let's get that far, and then we'll go back into our groups. So we see this quite often with sedentary people, right? They get tight here. So when they stand up, the hip flexors pull them into an anterior tilt. So that means that every time they're taking a step, they're getting a shear force on their low back from the hip flexors pulling on it when they toe off, right? So those are good things to be able to look at. So go ahead and face them. If you think of 3 tubes, some of you have heard me talk about this before. There's the tube of the spine, right? Which sort of runs all the way down to the sacrum. So the sacrum all the way to the base of the head, or feel underneath the acromion that the humerus, half of the humeral head is in front of the acromion in this position. This is not a comfortable position. So if they have either or, this is to have that privilege right. Cheek, hands behind your head. Sit nice on the other with the hands into the hip. So what we do, partners in the room at hug. We've got 5 minutes to get back together again and reorganize ourselves. Thank you very much.